reach up in the frame for me. What's up, my babies? Welcome back to another no for me, dog. I had to go back to Germany, pack in a day, and then leave the next day. It was a lot. It was a whole lot. Now, I literally am in quarantine. Like, my door is shut. I actually was dealing with some drama recently. I had to have a meeting with the board. I'm gonna tell you the tea, sis.
Krownedballer, take one. Action. That's a wrap.
What's up, my babies? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kay and this is Krownedballer. First things first, before we even get into this video, make sure y'all hit that red subscribe button down below. Join our team, come sit on our bench. We would love to have you here, of course. Smash that bell next to it so you get notified when I post new uploads. And also, if you're not doing so already, follow me on all of my social medias. They'll be on the screen. If not, they'll be in the description box below. You don't know how this goes. So without any further ado, let's get into this video. I don't try to be a rapper, honestly, but the words seem to flow out of my mouth like the rivers of Babylon. Please, I need a nap. Y'all, it's been a while. I hope that you guys can hear me because it was pretty noisy in my room. It's like a bit of an echo. As you guys can see, I am in a new place, but we're going to get into that a little bit later. I have my microphone on, so again, I hope that you can hear me. It's been such a long time since I've come and sat in front of you all, and today is the day. I said enough is enough. I need to talk to my teammates. I need to talk to my babies because I've been gone and without any explanation. I can't keep posting videos and y'all like, what is she doing? You know what I mean? Like, because I would say the same thing, like, what are you doing? Where you at? Where you been? So I just wanted to come to this video today and give you guys a super update on my life and what's happening with me, what's happening with court. But your girl is honestly starving, so I got some food here. I got a gyro and french fries. Quick little thumbnail. And of course, I got a Greek salad, and I mean, honestly, it's only right that I get a Greek salad because I am in Greece. I know for some of y'all, it's like a super surprise for you guys, but again, we're gonna get into the video. I'm gonna start eating my food and then we're gonna just hop straight in. First things first, I gotta get some ketchup for my fries, baby. To drink, I have a water and a ginger ale. I absolutely love ginger ale, so I always have one near and dear to my heart. I also have this basketball game going on. It's a lot of things happening, okay? Ball is life, literally, and food is what I need to survive. So, you all don't know, I do play professional basketball. I'm currently in Greece. I'm in Ioannina, Greece, which is like 4 hours from Thessaloniki all the way up north, and it's like 6 to 7 hours depending on who's driving from Athens. Now, if you guys have been keeping up with my channel, you know that I just recently went on vacation to Athens, and literally, honestly, everything happened so fast. Like, it's December and I got here maybe like 3 weeks ago. This is going on my 3rd or 4th week here. Pretty much, your girl didn't get fired from the last team in Germany, but it was a lot of things that transpired, which we're gonna get into. Now I'm here, and honestly, I'm in a much better space. Like, mentally, emotionally, physically, I'm in a much better space than I was when I was in Germany. And we're gonna share. I promise you, I have so much to share with you guys, but here is, hold on, let me take the wrapper off. When I say I'm addicted to these things, like a gyro. This baby, this right here, this, no, I need y'all to see this. This in Greece is called a gyro. Say it with me, gyro. Okay, it's not called a gyro. It's not called a gyro. It's called a gyro. Okay, and this is a chicken gyro with tzatziki that looks like they overdid it with the tzatziki sauce. I hate extra sauce, but whatever. It has red onion, tomato, chicken, kebab, and this pita. The pita is what makes the gyro. Okay, so I'm gonna take this first bite. I'm gonna wipe some of this sauce off because it's a bit unnecessary. I think it's actually, is that lettuce? It might be some lettuce on here too. Let me take this first bite. Hold up. Oops, man down. Oh my gosh. Honestly. I could live the rest of my life on gyros. Like, authentic Greek gyros. Baby. Unmatched. It's the pita for me. Buttery, toasty. Ooh. Then you got the tzatziki in here. Oh, baby. You know what? I don't even want to make a mess. I should be at a table eating this, but since I'm in a new location, I don't really have no place to go. But we gonna eat this right here. There's no reason it should be this good. That's a gift from God right there. That's a gift from all the gods here in Athens. Okay. Let me stop. I'm sorry, I'm so hungry. It's 5 o'clock, I ain't ate all day. I had a piece of red velvet cake. Okay. I'm so hungry. Nah, cause let me see what this salad talking about. Like, y'all have not experienced a Greek salad unless you've been to Greece. As like cliche as that sounds, this right here, red onions, feta cheese, peppers, cucumbers, tomatoes, and it has olives, but we don't like olives, so we're gonna just toss those to the side. Like, how could I not live? Like, these are like my favorite food groups. With a drizzle of olive oil. It's the drizzle. I'm dropping stuff. I don't even care. But no child left behind. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at all these tomatoes. Oh boy. Yes, honey. Okay. I promise y'all I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on in my life. Just give me a chance. I know y'all hear that crunch. I know you hear the crunch. Okay. Enough. Okay. Enough. Okay. Jesus, take the wheel. Let's start from the beginning, y'all. I recently went on vacation. It was national team break. National team break is literally like when all the basketball in all the countries stops, and like the national team players. So like the US, if you play for the United States, you would play for the USA team. If you play for Brazil, you would play for the Brazilian team. If you play for China, you would play for the China team. I'm just throwing out so you guys understand like what national team break is. So like the leagues to kind of just stop, right? So we have like a full, probably like 7 to 10 days, depending on what team you're on, where you don't have any games. So a lot of people like to take vacations. A lot of people are me, definitely. So I planned a vacation. 1 year I went to Italy. The next year I went to Germany. And then this year I plan to come to Athens, Greece. My friend was playing here and I decided to come and see her, you know, get into some warm weather. Now, before that, previous to that, I've been having some issues with my club that I was signed to in Germany. And it was like me personal issues, like I wasn't performing to the best that I could be. And I also was just really unhappy there. You know what I mean? Like it happens, like sometimes it just doesn't work out. You know what I mean? And it was like a mutual thing because the club wasn't happy with my performance either. So of course my agent was like, you know, we have to get you out of there. It's not good for your career. We have to find you another job. Whatever. Perfect. So we go into national team break. I come to Athens, Greece. And while I'm on vacation here, my agent kind of like pretty much settles everything while I'm away, right? So he's talking to my German team and he's talking to another team, which I didn't know, but the other team was in Greece as well. So I'm like, I wish I would have known because like I would have just came early and just stayed here and I could have just went to my team. But instead I had to go back to Germany, pack in a day and then leave the next day. It was a lot. It was a whole lot. Your girl was stressed during this time, but you know, I was kind of like in a weary place or whatever, like just with the whole transition and just kind of being just low in confidence with everything that had been going on, like on the court wise, like basketball wise. Like I know who I am. My confidence was just really low at the time because I wasn't performing like me. You know what I mean? And anything you do, like in life, like you know when you're not yourself, you know what I mean? And it just takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot of mental capacity. It takes a lot of just like physical capacity. Like I was exhausted. Like honestly, I was really exhausted. I signed the contract. I terminated my last contract because it was mutual. It was very easy. No hard feelings from my old club. Loved my coach dearly. I really didn't want to leave her. Like the club, I was okay with leaving. With her, I really did not want to leave her. Like she was an amazing coach and even better person. So I really didn't want to leave her. And to this day, we still talk. Plus she's Greek. So it's like, she tells me all the places to go and what to eat and what to try and stuff. So we still have a good relationship, which is great because I would love to be coached by her in the future. But just in this scenario, and she said the same thing, it just wasn't meant to be, which I'm a firm believer in that everything happens for a reason. And you encounter the people and things that you encounter because there is another purpose for that, whatever the purpose that may be. So we move on. Fast forward, I'm here. Like I said, I'm in Ioannina, which is like up north. We're in the mountains. Honestly, like I can go outside my balcony and see the mountain like right there. When I tell you it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, like aside from the ocean, it's so beautiful. And it's like so surreal every morning when I wake up and like see the mountain from my bed. Like it's so dope. If I can, I'm going to insert a clip of the mountain, like, so you guys can see, because it's so beautiful. And now, like, it's starting to get a little bit colder, so the snow is, like, on the top of the mountain. Baby, it's beautiful. It blows me away every time, and it's just like, wow, like, this is just, it's just beautiful. This is God's creation, and it's just, like, it's, like, right there every day. I have literally been just dealing with the things that I was dealing with mentally from my old club. And then just the transition from coming to my new club, like it's really been a lot. Like, and like I said, it's like my third or fourth week here and it's still a lot. Like I'm just now settling in. It was a big issue with like my housing and where I was going to live. So they temporarily moved me in and there was two other foreign players here. One was from Canada and the other, she's Dutch. So it was like three of us here and I was like waiting. My manager told me that I was going to be living on my own. So I'm waiting for him every day to tell me when I'm leaving. I'm literally living out of suitcases. I lived out of suitcases for like 3 weeks, literally 3 weeks, because I was waiting for him to tell me where I was going to go. And he just never did. Every time he would pretty much say like tomorrow. So I'm like, you know, I'm not going to stress about it. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just chilling. Like I was in a better place. Like I played in the first game. The first game I did really good. We lost, but the first game I played really well. So it kind of gave me a bit of my boost back. I was feeling like me again. I was actually having fun on the floor. The next couple games that we've had, I've kind of like, I don't know. It's been a bit, a little bit shaky, definitely. I don't know. So I'm still trying to find, it really is hard to transfer, whether it's college or transfer to another team in the middle of the season, because the girls that are already here, they have already kind of like meshed together and kind of like played with each other and learned each other. So now you insert another puzzle piece to a puzzle that's pretty much finished or done, and it's like, where am I supposed to go, you know? So I think right now that's like my biggest challenge, is like trying to find my way with the team and fit in, and for us to like build chemistry, for them to figure out what type of player I am and how to incorporate me into the team, and then like vice versa, me trying to learn them. It's 1 versus 11 pretty much, so I'm just trying to learn everyone personally, and it's not a hard thing to do at all, especially with my personality. I'm very outgoing, so I've just been getting to know each of the girls a little bit. I'm very observant too, so I see a lot of things too. But yeah, so that's kind of been my where I've been like catch up. Now I literally am in quarantine. Like, my door is shut. I don't have corona. We've had to test every day since Tuesday. Today's Sunday. We've had to take a test every day, and every day someone has become positive. So we recently played a team last week that like had cases on their team, but yet we still played. And then one of my teammates like tested positive on Tuesday, and literally since Tuesday we've had a positive. So our game was canceled today. And the game that we play, I think we play Saturday or the next Sunday. I think that game may be canceled too, going into Christmas. So we literally are just chilling here, and we take a test every day just to make sure that we're negative, and we have to check in for our symptoms and stuff like that. It just kind of sucks how Corona has really like kind of taken over like daily life. Like, obviously I don't live the normal job, but it's just like I can't go to work because of this freaking virus. Like, I'm so over Corona. If over was a person, it would be me. I mean, over the hill, over the mountain, over the moon. Like, I'm so over Corona. Like, it just has changed everything that we do so drastically. And it's just like, dude, go away. Now there's a new strand, and it's like, please leave me alone. Like, it's like an annoying gnat in your ear that keeps buzzing. Like, go away. Amongst the people who actually tested positive, my roommate has tested positive, the Dutch girl. She's miserable. I feel so bad for her. I've been trying to like, take care of her best I could, help her out, cook for her, give her tea, give her medicine and stuff. And she really didn't have any symptoms at first. And then later, into maybe like a day or two later, she kind of really started to feel like sick. She hasn't lost her taste and smell, so that's a good thing. But she's just like, I feel sick now, whereas before she didn't feel sick before she tested positive. So thankfully, I have tested negative every time we've taken a test. So I've just been trying to really be precautious about everything I do, us coming in contact. So like, when I drop her food off, I drop it on the tray. She keeps her door closed. I walk away, and then she opens her door. It's cool. Whenever she goes in the bathroom, she wipes everything down before she leaves, and I just do everything the same when I go into the bathroom. And I just am like extra like hand sanitizer my hands, washing my hands, taking my vitamin C pills every day, like just little things and stuff like that are just gonna protect me and at the same time help her too. Well, I feel like I'm in quarantine because I can't really do much. They don't want us to leave the house. I did go get my nails done today. Don't tell nobody. They are so cute. No, I need you to look. Look at the little reindeer. This is so cute. They're like almost like a lavender-ish periwinkle color. They are so cute though. Like, I told the girl I wanted to do like a design. I'm like, can you just freehand a design? She was like, yeah, of course. You want it to be Christmas? I was like, you were reading my mind. So she did this, and I wasn't expecting it at all. So when I seen it, I was like, oh my gosh. I was so excited. We're off yesterday. They canceled the game today. I don't know if we're gonna be off tomorrow too. I think it'll depend on if we have another test or not. excuse me, if we have another positive test. But honestly, it's really just been a lot. I've just been keeping my head, you know, above water. Not really. I've been swimming pretty nicely. What I will say is that it's interesting to see different countries' protocols. Because, like, when I was in Germany, it was a completely different protocol for being here in Greece. Even down to taking tests and how often we do that. And before we had a positive test, we hadn't taken not one coronavirus test. Like, not one. Not like a weekly thing, not before the games, nothing. Except for the unvaccinated people have to take a test frequently. But everyone else, like, if you're vaccinated, we haven't taken any tests unless you have some type of sick symptoms. Then they want you to take a test. But other than that, we haven't taken a test before we found out that we had a person that was actually positive. In Germany, it was different. So even in Sweden, Spain, like, it's just different countries have a different protocol, especially when playing basketball too. So it's just interesting to see that. Sometimes it's interesting to see how they handle things, but you know, you wouldn't handle something a certain way that I necessarily would. So, I mean, you know, live your life, baby. Live your life. I just really wanted to give you guys an update on how I've been, where I've been, and what's been going on with me. Because for real, I low-key been going through it. Low-key, I've been going through it. And I feel like this is a place I can come out of anywhere else to just express how I feel and kind of get it off my chest. You guys are like my video diary, like me venting to you guys. You guys are like my journal. I actually was dealing with some drama recently. I had to have a meeting with the board. I'm gonna tell you the tea, sis. I had some people coming in last week before our game into Athens from the United States. Mind y'all, I'm American. I don't live here. I don't have any family here. So, like, when I have people coming in, I'm gonna, like, and I plan in advance, like, I'm gonna expect to, if I'm not missing practice, if I'm missing a game, if I'm not missing a meeting, marketing, pictures, community service, if I'm not missing any of those things, you can't have a say in what I'm doing. It'd be the same if this was a regular job. When I clock out of my job, you can't tell me what to do once I clock out. We had a game, and I told my managers, I told the manager of my team, my coaches, all of them, what was happening, who was coming, and that I was staying in Athens. It was an away game in Athens. I was staying in Athens after the game. Regardless of what was happening, I was staying there because I had people coming in. So we lose the game. They're pissed. They were mad because their head coach of the team that we were playing had corona, so he was out. And they had a few other players that were out. Mind you, the Americans were still there. So it was still going to be a team. It was still a team. Like, their main players are still playing. So regardless of the scenario, the main players are still playing. We lost the game. We lost by 5. My manager was pissed. The board members whoever were pissed. As you should be. We were pissed too. We were the people who were on the floor. Of course we're pissed. He goes and tells the assistant coach, who has only been here for like 2 weeks since I got here. Like, I've been here longer than him at this point. He whispers to, I watched it happen. He whispers to the assistant and basically is like, tell everyone they have to get back on the bus. No one can stay. Instantly, I'm like, well, I'm staying because I've already told you that I was staying. I told you that I had people here, so I'm staying. So it was like this big old deal. And at the end of the day, I'm never a player to create a problem. I'm never a player to feel like I'm better than anybody because I'm American. I'm never a player to put myself above anyone else. I'm a team player. If there's anything you could say about me, is that I'm a team player. I go along with the rules, like, within reason. Like I'm gonna follow by the rules. Like I'm not gonna be defiant and be in trouble all the time. Like I'm not the type of player. I'm not that type of person. So if it's something that I'm doing and first of all, I'll let you know in advance, I'm gonna do it. Regardless of the outcome of this game, I'm gonna do it, which I made very clear on Tuesday. We played on Sunday. So I got to talk to the manager after the game. And I'm like, I told you that I had my people coming here. Like, I don't know, okay, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you mean what I want you to do? You know what I want you to let me do. We've talked about it before. You told me that we were going to win the game. And I said, if we win the game, then you can say, you never told me if, buddy. Never. Not once. You said you wanted to win. I heard you. I picked my words wisely, actually. So, like, make this big old scene in the middle of, like, in front of the gym. And so my people were there, and they're just like, what you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? Talk to your coach. See what's going on. So I ended up talking to my coach. My coach don't care. He's like, listen, I'm here to play basketball. I'm here to coach basketball. That's all I want to do. I'm here to win games or lose games. Like, that's what I'm here to do. Okay. Anything else, I don't have nothing to do it. I don't care what you do. So I'm like, I don't understand why it's such a big deal right now. Like, I understand that we're pissed that we lost, but it's not like it's coming out of the blue. Like, I'm trying to go party and kick it and stuff. Like, I told you I had people here from America, not from Greece, that I can see anytime I want. From America. I'm like, come on now. Come on. So he's like, listen, do what you want. Call your agent and do what you want. So guess what she did? She stayed. I let my agent know. That was that. Girl, when I get back to this city the next day, all hell broke loose. I'm on the bus. I get an email from my manager like, you have a board meeting tomorrow and you have to explain why you ended up defying the decision of the club and of the management and of the president, and you have to explain yourself. Okay, no problem. First of all, let me say this, like, I hadn't been complaining about the things that I should have been complaining about. I didn't tell my agent about any of the things. Like, in my contract, it says no Wi-Fi. In my contract, it says I get paid on a certain day. In my contract, it says I'll have a place to live. I hadn't complained about any of those things. So in my mind, it's like, I'm really chilling on all of this stuff when I really could be going haywire. And now you're tripping on me because I had family come from the States and I stayed. Because we lost, though. Because if we would have won, there would have never been an issue. But all because we lost. Okay. So my plan in the meeting, like to go into the meeting, was, no, you really got me messed up and yada, yada, yada. And I haven't said nothing, but since you want to go there, we can go there. And I ain't got this and I ain't got that and I ain't got that. And if I wanted to, I don't have to practice. I don't have to play. Girl, Jesus said, who are you talking to? He said, calm down. That's not who you are. That's not who I called you to be. And that's not what you're going to do. I said, well, all right then, Jesus. Shut me up really quick. When I talk about this is the most humbling, like, feeling, like, he spoke to me like, nah, that's not what you're going to do. You're going to take a deep breath right now. You're going to take another one. And you're going to go into the meeting very calm, cool, and collected. You're going to go into the meeting very apologetic. You're going to go into the meeting with a level head. What you're going to do is represent who you are and who I am in you. So literally my whole processing was just out the window, and I literally went into the meeting like, just like, you know, I apologize. I never want it to seem like I'm better than anyone else, or I could do what someone else can't. I never want to feel like I'm superior to anyone on my team. And so for that, I apologize to my teammates, and I apologize to the board, because I never want anybody to feel that way. But what I will say is that once I clock out, you can't be upset about the things that I do after. You can't be upset. You can't try to control us once we're done with our job. This is our job, not our life. So you can't control that, no matter the result or outcome. But nevertheless, the meeting went smoothly. Everything was resolved. I got a place to live. I got some Wi-Fi-ish. We came to a common ground. We came to a solution. So I'm very glad that happened, because I was really uneasy. Like, I was really unsettled. Like, on my way back, I was really like ready to pop off. Like, who? Who? Like, what's up? Like, what y'all want to do? On site, what's up? It wasn't going to be on site, honestly. Nothing was going to be on site. It wasn't. I've kind of been just dealing with a few things. And on top of the things that I have going on at home with my family, like, it's just, I feel like every time I leave and come overseas, at home life just blows up almost. Like, it's really hard being away from home sometimes, when you know everything is going on and you're just calling and FaceTiming and texting, and all you can do is just be on the phone. Like, you can't physically be there to deal with things like you want to be and like you feel like you need to be. So I think that's the thing that I'm most struggling with now. Like, not even just the basketball part of performing and stuff, it's just mostly like my family. I can't do anything. I know God has us covered. I know that we're good and protected, and everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. I just want to thank you all for one, watching this video and tuning in, and two, just subscribing to my channel, just being a part of me. This channel is really a little bit more than sometimes what I let it be for me, and it's really just my outlet. Like, y'all are really my friends. Like, I don't know if you know that or not, but you're my friends. So I just really want to say thank you, and I appreciate you all for just coming back every video and commenting and liking and doing the things that you do, because you don't have to. So I really, really appreciate that. We're almost at 2K. We are almost at 2K, and I couldn't be more happy. I just got monetized. Woo-hoo! It took me such a long time to get here, but I'm very excited that I actually did. Finally, I'm really gonna try to start to put out like more raw content instead of just my beauty content. I feel like I put out more beauty content than raw content. And not even just with basketball, but just like me, just being me. Like, this is my channel. It's not a beauty channel. It's not an influencer channel. It's not a vlog channel. This is just the channel for court. Like, this is just my channel. So I really want to just be more authentic with you all and share things with you guys like this. With that being said, oh, by the way, I did put these box braids in the other day, and they are giving straight out of the African shop. They're definitely butt length. So make sure y'all go check that video out too. I also have been wearing a lot less makeup in my videos. Like, I feel like I don't have to wear makeup every video. Like, unless I just want to feel like being cute. Like, I just feel like I don't have to wear makeup every video. Like, I'm tired. And I just want to be barefaced sometimes. So I hope that you all can appreciate that. Comment down below any questions, comments, or concerns. Let me know what type of videos you want to see. If you like this video or videos like this one, make sure y'all give it a big thumbs up or whatever. I'm gonna get out of here, finish this Greek salad because I refuse to let it go to waste. And I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of my Sunday night. So I love you all so freaking much. Thank you so much for watching. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Give me a kiss. Mwah.